Have you heard of a Roblox game called Assassin? Now, if you've been playing Roblox for like 3 years, 2 years or something, the chances are the answer to that is yes. Because this game used to be huge back in the day. This game used to consistently be on the popular page of Roblox, all at the top with all the other greats. But nowadays, it almost seems like it's fallen a little. Using the Wayback Machine, we can see that it fell from like 7,000 players in 2017 to just barely getting over 1,000 in 2020. And as other games constantly kept evolving in the amount of players that they got, this game seemed to just sort of go downward. It's not that it stopped getting updates. It looks like the last update was just like 3 days ago. And it's not that it's a boring game. I remember having a lot of fun in this game. Evident by the fact that I have some, embarrassing old YouTube videos. Did I really start the video by coughing? Is that what I did back then? Like this video if you want me to introduce videos with coughs more often. Just start off a video with honestly, that would not be very acceptable in the pandemic we're in, never mind. No, but the reason I played this back then is because it was like a hit. This game was insane. You couldn't find a Roblox YouTuber that didn't play it. I have vivid memories about Tofu making John Doe videos while Assassin was playing in the background. It was a very weird time. But it's just sort of strange how the game suddenly fell. Or maybe it wasn't that sudden now that I think about it. It just sort of slowly dwindled in popularity over the years. But good news is, by comparing how it's doing right now with like 2,000 players to how it was doing back in 2020 earlier months. By earlier months, I mean like 30 days ago. It's actually averaging a lot better player base now, like twice as much. So maybe the game's coming back, I don't know. But today I'm going to be doing a deep dive into why I think this game sort of fell from grace. Or not really fell from grace, more of just got less players over the years and all that. I'm also going to be interviewing some people who used to play it about it and why they think that it fell from grace. And of course, I'm going to be playing it by myself to see what the game's like now. Because I feel like it couldn't have changed that much since 2017. Since when I introduced my videos by coughing, I still regret that. But I feel like the only way to really find out is by playing ourselves. You know? So without further ado, let's close these Wayback links so they stop lagging my computer, and let's see how Assassin is doing. God, that was kind of cringy. I might just re-record that. Oh, well, now it's too late to re-record it. I'm gonna have to keep in this part where I'm saying that I'm gonna re-record it. Ugh. From what I remember of this game, it's like you throwing knives at random people. So much like real life, I am committing mass murder. I sure am glad for that. I love that part of this game. Whoa, this looks astounding. This looks really, really good, actually. What the heck? Like, this is probably the best menu I've ever seen for a Roblox game. Why did this ever die? Let's play some classic Assassin and get my Prestige 3 reward, which looks like somebody just dipped the knife in Laffy Taffy, but I'm not complaining. Yum, how you get? That's me when I see somebody eating their food at a restaurant. Go Gollinger is trying to trade me, might as well accept. Let's see what this tycoon has to offer a little poor boy like me. Never mind, he declined the trade. Why does nobody like me? So far, it looks like this game hasn't changed too much. Like, the lobby obviously looks very different from back in 2017 where I introduced my videos with a coughing noise. Still regret that. I can't tell if it looks better or worse. I kind of liked the old house of the old lobby. But I mean, in this lobby, I get to kick around a soccer ball, so what's not to love? All right, it looks like we're about to get into the game. We need to put our gamer pants on. Dear Lord, so many knives are happening. Why did I just die? All right, so I think the premise of this game is that you have to stab people. Oh. It's over. I was in that game for 20 seconds. What? God, the intermission is like longer than the game itself. Why? I'm starting to have a suspicion of why I think this game died. Also, why do I have VIP in this game? Why did I buy VIP? I can just freely walk into the VIP room like it's nothing. Probably stole my mom's credit card back in the day and begged her to let me play. Mother, please, it's for good reason. Mother, I need VIP in the funny Roblox game. I need VIP in the Lego game, Mother, please. I know that we're not doing too well on food rations this week, but I must, Mother. My target is Deadpool Texas 12. I don't know who that is, but that sounds like an interesting name. Oh my God, why am I so fast? What? What is this game? This isn't okay. Do we just have to stab people and guess who our target? Oh. I guessed right. I've killed a man, and I will never get that guilt off of my consciousness. I just straight up stabbed him. What a character. This is the most intense knife fight that I've ever had in my entire life. Deadpool Texas, I'm coming for ya. Oh, it's that guy. I killed him. Did I win? I won! Laughability victory! Bro, this game is even easier than I remember. Maybe it helped that I was an insanely fast mutant of a man, and that it was like virtually impossible for me to die in that round. All I had to do was spam click and hope I ran into somebody. That's what life looks like from the perspective of a freight train. I love flicking levers and pressing buttons in the VIP room. Like I can turn off the lights. Let's go. I can cause a total power outage for the entire Roblox server. I can cause the entire platform to go down as a sick joke. My target is Aiden Drip Drip. That's not a name that I ever thought that I would hear, but then again, most names aren't. Now, where is this Aiden Drip Drip character? Oh, is he up here? Did I find him? I found him! It's Aiden Drip Drip! Hey, get over here. You want to get stabbed, idiot? Aiden Drip Drip, if you do not die in approximately 3 seconds, I am ending the video. I'm gonna stab him! I'm going in for the kill! I'm so dumb. I'm not good at the game. I just gave the victory to Aiden Drip Drip. Why would I do this? He has 2 knives? How is that fair? I only had 1 knife. I want a refund, bro. I want a refund of my life, please. All right, it looks like somebody actually managed to win the game. Let's go into the next one. Actually, while we're waiting for this game to end, let's interview some people about why they think that the game fell. Why they think that the player base has decreased so much. Have you heard of this old Roblox game called Assassin?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No. Yes, I'm joking. Of course.
That was gonna be the second one.
It almost has like 1 billion visits. Like, of course. I used to play the game all the time. I have like 3 legendaries, but that's
Yeah,
it.
okay, flexing. So you know
No, I
that
think they're mythics.
Shut up! You realize that it's gotten a few less players over the years. Why do you think that is?
Well, personally, I don't think enough real-life murders and assassinations were inspired by the game. I think that's why it kind of fell off, you know?
So you're saying that you wish the game had more murder?
No, I wish the game, like, encouraged more murder.
So you're saying that you want real-life events to sort of, you wish that they were inspired by this?
Yeah, that's why I like playing, you know, Tower of Hell.
Okay, you're psychotic. And what are your experiences in that game?
I haven't played it too much. I used to play with some friends, and it's pretty fun.
A lot of people know that the game has sort of declined in popularity recently. Why do you think that is?
I think a lack of gameplay variety. I think they're just like games that are better than that out there. Like Murder Mystery, I think is pretty similar in a way, but it just has better stuff, more variety to it. I feel like Assassin was kind of just a round-based thing that just kept repeating, you know?
All right. So first of all, shut up when I'm talking to you. Okay?
Gatorade.
Stop drinking. Any last words?
No.
All right, so you know that the game kind of went down in popularity over the recent years. Why do you think that was?
Honestly, I think the game went down because like there's a lot of new games that have come out, like Knifeability Test. Murder Mystery 2 is blowing up again, so I kind of feel like those games kind of kicked it down a little bit.
All right. Out of curiosity, did you say Knifeability?
Yeah, Knifeability Test.
That's like my name! That's like my... Let's go! Wow, those were some exciting interviews, yeah? I got no information out of that. I mean, some people had interesting things to say, but one person was obsessed with murder. It was a little disgruntling, a little uncomfortable, but who cares? I guess we're just gonna have to try and find an investigation for our own. Gonna try and have to uncover the secrets of the game by our lonesome. So while we're in the middle of this game trying not to die, let's brainstorm what parts of this game we think made it go downhill. Right after I stab this random citizen, all done. Ah, looks like somebody wants to stab me. That is slightly inconvenient. Got him. Ah, looks like Banana Man wants to stab me now. Monkey, funny monkey want to kill me? Haha. What are you gonna do? Cry about it, monkey? Don't have your banana? You gonna cry, little poopy? Oh, he wasn't even my assassin? That's stupid. Why was he trying to stab me, you idiot? That's it. All right, sorry. I was very engaged in that game. Let's look at why we think the game went downhill now. Let's look at all the inventory stuff. I mean, there's lots of cool knives. That can't be the reason why it went downhill. Look, I have Easter 2018 Egg Beater. That's fun. Lots of pets, lots of effects, lots of radios. The UI looks pretty good. I don't think that that's the reason why it went away. Well, it didn't go away. It just lost popularity. I'm acting like the game is dead when it still very much has an active community and is very alive. It's like I'm burying a living man right now. I mean, the lobby changed, but I don't think that that would be a reason for the game to go downhill. I don't think that the lobby change would really do anything. And by the looks of it, they're still updating the game pretty frequently. Even as of now, they're still adding lots of updates. But I guess maybe we should think about the interviews that I had, right? I asked a few of my friends after those interviews that you heard too, and a lot of them said that they thought the reason the game lost its flair was because it sort of didn't add anything new. Like, it added skins, it had events, it added new game modes sometimes. But even after all of that, every game still felt like the same experience. Also, I just won, don't mean to brag, but easy peasy. It felt almost like every game was the same, and you just sort of lost yourself in this spiral of nothingness. God, that was a very poetic way to phrase the game got boring. I mean, like, after a certain amount of time, if the game doesn't change enough, then anything gets boring, right? Also, the fact that not many YouTubers YouTubers covered this game, like not many mainstream YouTubers, because there wasn't really anything to go over, right? Like with Piggy and stuff, those games rose to popularity because of events and because of different things, like new story and stuff that people wanted to see. But with Assassin, it was just sort of like throwing out an update and seeing what sticks. And some updates were completely unnecessary, like that one game mode where everybody was incredibly fast and terrifying. I cannot say that I enjoyed that one, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm not just trying to insult the game here. I'm also trying to like explain why. The game is still really fun and it's still a great concept for a game. I just feel like it might be in their best interest to sort of switch around, you know? Switch the game a little, make sure that people don't get bored. But all in all, the game isn't that bad, actually. I mean, I'm having some fun playing it right now. I've won like 2 out of 4 games that I've played. I don't know how, because I'm absolutely terrible at every single Roblox game that ever happens. How about we go ahead and leave this game and tie it up for the conclusion? Honestly, it's undeniable that Assassin lost its player base over the years. Honestly, a lot of people who clicked on this video probably never even played the game before. It has 500,000 visits, but that doesn't really matter when you don't appeal to the new generation of Roblox. Speaking of the new generation of Roblox, a lot of games that required skill to play without really any luck involved were sort of flushed down the drain, you know? Like Murder Mystery 2 has some luck, like you could be the murderer, you could be the sheriff, you could be an innocent and just get the game completely carried. But with Assassin, there's no real carrying happening. The site did this game wrong. I demand to see more botted players in Assassin this instant. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this new type of video. I tried to do sort of a documentary about this old Roblox game to see what's poppin' with it still. And with that being said, goodbye.